Greetings, brethren, Hausburger Donkey here, and as some of you may know, I am a commission painter by trade. Well, I do lots of other stuff as well, but a lot of the time I do commission painting, let's be honest. So, yeah, I don't usually show my commission painting on the channel because, well, frankly, it's usually just kind of boring and not really worth showing because a lot of it is just painting people, space marines, orcs, and Napoleonics that they don't want to paint because it's a lot of repetitive stuff. Yeah, if any of you are interested in commission painting, don't bother. It's really not that fun, and I I very much strive to get rid of it from my work pensum. But well, right now we still have it as a thing that we do. So anyway, but the reason for this video is I actually have something cool for once. I actually have a really cool commission that I'm super excited about, and let's have a look at them. These are OG 1980s squats from Games Workshop, and sadly they're not a very sort of balanced collection. For example, this particular guy here, he's sort of a munitions carrier with a pistol. I think we have 4 or 5 of him, which is not really necessary for an army, but you know, so yeah. Sadly, the same model a couple of times, but I think that's fine. I'm definitely going to paint them slightly different, just to sort of give them some interest. Then we have this cool dude with his goggles and a cigar. He's clearly some kind of leader. He has a bolter as well, which is of course always the sign of a leading figure in the Imperial realm. And then, besides that, well, we also have this guy. So basically, this client loves himself some space dwarves, and he has practically every space dwarf-ish miniature, including this guy, who's of course a Caradron Overlord figure, and he gave him a bolter, and some other bits that are very much sort of sci-fi, so he fits in. So he just has like an army of space dwarves, basically, and he doesn't really care if they're all squats or not, or what. I think this is mostly just like a collection for him and not really something that he wants to play with necessarily. Or maybe he will, I don't know. But yeah, most of the rest of this is bikes. We have quite a few bikes. Some of these aren't fully original models, which is kind of a shame. But that kind of sometimes happens with Rogue Trader stuff because they're just so rare at this point, especially the squats. This guy, I love this guy. This might be my favorite miniature, and as luck would have it, there's 2 of him. One on a regular sort of bike with 1 wheel, and one is riding a trike. And yeah, they're just great. I love these models. They're so cool. Yeah, now we come into some of the stuff that's been somewhat modded. So this one is a attack bike that has been slightly modded. I'm pretty sure this is I don't know, some kind of Imperial. It's definitely doesn't look like an original arm. It's a bit too big. Same with this other arm here as well. It's just not. Let me just try to make some space here. There you go. Yeah, so as you can see, this one, not entirely old school parts. Some of them are newer, but that's okay. I mean, yeah. Where it doesn't quite work for me, but again, that's, you know, that's how commissions work. You just have to do what people want, is this guy who has some kind of Imperial power sword and another Imperial arm. I think it's probably from the same kit. It might be the Tempestus Scions or whatever. And they're just way too long, these arms, so it looks a bit goofy. But again, they're not my models. I don't get to make these calls. Then we have an attack bike. Once again, we have Whoa! My stand with the camera decides to freak out. Come on. There we go. This one has some kind of chainsword. Might again be some kind of Imperial thing, and he has a modern bolt pistol as well. And I'm pretty sure this las pistol as well is from an Imperial kit. On these ones, at least, he kind of cut the arms short a bit, so it doesn't look as ridiculous on these, which is good. On this one, again, he used standard arms in full length, so they look absurd, because in this case, they are actually longer than his legs. So he's a true gorilla man. But yeah, I don't know. I still think these look lovely, and they're going to make such a fantastic little army once they're all painted. And the best part about it is I get to paint these in high quality, so I actually get to take my time. I'm going to get paid for that, which is awesome. And it is going to be a commission for once that is actually fun. So for once, I'm actually going to enjoy painting for money, which has been a rarity as of late, I must admit. Especially since the new Age of Sigmar and the new 40k came out, because wow, these new tournament armies are awful. They are so spammy and full of garbage. Oh dear. But yeah, enough about my woes. I'll definitely make more videos about this particular commission, because I don't know, I think it's awesome. How often do you see this many old school squats assembled, right? Really hoping he finds some more, because I would love to paint more of these. Especially I would love to paint some of the infantry guys. He hinted that he might be able to get a box of the original plastic squats, the new in box, and that would of course be an absolute dream. I don't think I'm going to get to build them, because he does actually like building and converting, so he just doesn't like painting. So yeah, really like this already. I'm super excited about it. So right now there's nothing on my table that I'm not excited about. That's where you want to be as a painter, eh? Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.